Lust isn't ruining your life. That's why it's dangerous. If it destroyed things instantly, if it caused obvious damage, if it punished you the moment you gave in, you would stop. But it doesn't. It arrives quietly, disguised as something normal, something everyone does, something that feels harmless. A few minutes of escape, a brief distraction, a reward after a long day. No alarms, no consequences. At least, not immediately. That's why nobody resists it. Everyone feels lust. Everyone experiences desire. And most people are told one thing: it's natural, it's normal, it's not a big deal. And maybe that's true, but that belief leaves something important out. Because lust doesn't destroy you loudly, it erodes you quietly. Lust is rarely about pleasure, it's about escape. Escape from boredom, escape from discomfort, escape from effort. It offers an easy exit when reality asks too much. Instead of patience, it gives stimulation. Instead of progress, it gives fantasy. Instead of effort, it gives relief. And every time you choose it, something subtle happens. Your tolerance for discomfort shrinks. Your willingness to struggle weakens. Your discipline softens. Or it feels like nothing happened. That's the trick. It feels like relief. But it's actually debt, and the bill is paid later. This is where most people lose control because the brain adapts. What once felt optional becomes expected. What once felt indulgent becomes routine. And what once felt controllable starts to feel necessary. You don't notice it at first, but focus becomes harder to hold. Energy becomes inconsistent. Motivation starts fading for no clear reason. You don't collapse. You don't fail dramatically. You slow down. Most people don't ruin their lives. They drift away from the person they wanted to become. One day, you notice something strange. You feel tired without doing much, restless without direction, empty without pain. You're not broken. You're not lazy. You're just overstimulated and under-disciplined. And that's the moment lust has already done its work. But here's the part nobody prepares you for. This doesn't stop by itself. Uncontrolled desire doesn't stay in one area. It spreads. It changes how you see people. It turns connection into consumption. It changes how you experience boredom. Silence feels uncomfortable. Stillness feels heavy. It changes how effort feels. Hard things feel harder than they should. Slow progress feels unbearable. And without realizing it, your standards start lowering. Not because you decided to quit, but because quitting became easier. Your future discipline is being negotiated every single day by the things you allow without resistance. Lust isn't evil. Desire isn't the enemy. The danger is desire without control, because whatever you feed daily will eventually lead you. And the direction it leads depends on what you practice in silence. The next quiet rule explains how control is rebuilt slowly, deliberately, and permanently.